Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do exponential equations. Let's try to solve this. Solve for x. 4 to the power x plus 2 plus 4 raised to x plus 5 is equal to 65. We need to solve for x. We are going to use the properties of exponents in this case. As you know, a power m times a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Product rule. Whenever it is multiplication with same base, we will add the indices. So, the other way round, you can even write a to the power m plus n as a power m times a power n. I am going to use this here. So, 4 power x plus 2 can be written as 4 raised to the power x times 4 squared. Whenever there is a dot, it means multiplication. Now, same manner, 4 power x dot or multiplication 4 power 5. That is equal to 65. Now, what I am going to take? I am going to take the common factor out, the greatest common factor. So, before that, I'll show you one more step. 4 power x. 4 power 5, I can write it as 2 plus 3. Correct? 4 to the power 2 plus 3 because 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And now this again can be written using this property. A power m plus n can be written as a power m dot a power n. Same manner, 4 power 2 plus 3 can be written as 4 squared dot 4 cubed. It's multiplication. Why I am rewriting this way? So that the greatest common factor can be taken out from the two terms. So that is the reason I have rewritten 4 power 5. So 4 power 5 can be written as 4 squared and 4 cubed. Now the greatest common factor is 4 power x times 4 squared, which is 16. I am going to write it. Now after taking 4 to the power x and 4 to the power 2, there is nothing in the first term. I left with 1 plus from the second term, as I have already taken this part, I left with only 4 cubed equals 65. There is a dot. Now I know very well 4 squared is 16. I can again rewrite that as 16 4 power x times 1 plus 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4 is equal to 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Now this is 64. 1 plus 64 obviously 65. So the next step is this 65 equals 65. Now I am taking the constants, all the constants numbers to the other side because I want only x. So 4 power x, as it is already multiplication, when you take it to the other side, it will be division. 16 also there, 65 also there. It goes to the denominator. Now let me cancel out 65 and 65. We left with only 16 in the bottom because 1 here, 165s are 65, 165, 65. 1 over 16. Now 16 is same as 4 squared. Now using the properties of negative exponent, whenever you have a power negative m equals, that can be written as 1 over a power m. Using negative exponent property, you need to reciprocate it to get rid of the negative. So vice versa. On the other hand, when it is 1 over a power m, that can be written as a power negative m. This is what I am going to apply for this step. So 1 over 4 squared, when you reciprocate it, it will become negative 2. And also, whenever the bases are same in the equation, we can equate the indices, we can equate the exponents. That is how we get the value of x, which is simply negative 2. This is the final answer. Now, this one using the property, whenever it is a power m equals a power n, we can equate, when the bases are same, we can equate the indices. So using this property only, we got x equal to negative 2. So I hope you understood each and every step, students. We will solve one more. Find the exact solution and also the solution in the decimal form, rounding to 4 decimal places. 3 to the power x times, and there is a dot, it times, it is timesing. 4 to the power 2x equal to 15. This can be rewritten this manner. Four squared, the whole power x, power of power rule. I'll show the property here. Whenever it is a power m, the whole power n, that is equal to a power m times n or mn. The other way round, a power mn can also be written as a power m the whole power n. So this is what I have used here. So 4 power 2x. In place of m I have 2, in place of n I have n, x. That is why 4 squared the whole power x using this. Now, you know very well what is 4 squared. 4 squared is 16. 16 power x. Now, again using another property, distributive property, whenever a power m times b power m. So the bases are different but the indices are same, which can be written using the single index like this. ab the whole power n. So I am going to use this property here. 3 and 16, the different bases with same index x. So which can be written this manner. 3 times 16, the whole power x equal 15. Now 3 16s we know very well, 48. 48 whole power x equals 15. Now, as it is exact solution, we are going to use the logarithmic concept. So you know how to convert exponential form to logarithm form, isn't it? Let me write it. Logarithm form and exponential form. So whenever log m to the base a equals n, what we will do in the exponential form, we will keep the same base a, but you will interchange these two. M comes here, n comes here, m goes here. So this is how you will convert logarithmic to exponential form and vice versa. So here in our question, we have exponential form. So we are going to convert from here to here. The base should be the same. What is the base? 48. So I will have log same base 48, but 15 comes here, x goes there on the right side. That's all. Now let me rewrite this question because I want x. I keep it on the left side. So the exact solution of this question is x equal logarithm of 15 to the base 48. This is the first part of the answer. Now the second part is we need to give the answer in decimal rounded to 4 decimal places. Let's see how it can be done. Okay. Now let me take the same x equal to log 15 to the base 48. I'm going to use change of base rule. Change of base rule because I want to make the bases 10. Whenever it is log m and n, you can write this way. Which is simply log m over log n. Because change of base rule, previously the base was n, I changed it to 10 and 10. This is called change of base rule. This is what I am going to use to solve this question. X equal to log 15 and 48. Using change of base rule, this can be written with base 10 this way. Log 48 to the base 10. Now, use your calculator. Is 1.17609 and logarithm 48 to the base 10 is 1.68124. Now let me divide this and get the final answer with 4 decimal places. Divided by, I am using the calculator friends, 124. 0.699537 and so on. So approximate value rounding to 4 decimal places according to the instruction. So look at the 5th digit. This is the 4 decimal places. Look at the next door, greater than 5. Obviously you need to increase this by 6. So the final answer is going to be 0.6996. That's all. So this is the answer for the same question but in decimals rounded to 4 decimal places. Okay students, I hope the video was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. If you find it helpful, kindly share it with your friends and subscribe our channel for more exciting videos. See you next time. Take care. Stay safe.